I think I spoke too soon. The wind and the rain significantly picked up after that recording in my studio. I still am gonna get this out and we will give you an update in a few hours how everything goes. The storm is here. Let's say that. The storm is definitely here at this point. It is currently Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024, reporting live from Negril, Jamaica. It's about 7:15 a.m. and the weather is still fairly calm. Seems like another beautiful day in paradise more than anything else. The Prime Minister put in a nationwide curfew, so there is not a lot of cars on the road. I'm actually surprised to see this many cars on the road so far, but I guess people are going to work and essential workers. We have a lot of hotels and people in hotels to take care of guests who either are stuck here or have made the choice to stay during the storm. But so far so good. They say that Jamaica should start feeling rain in about 45 minutes, around 8 a.m. and really start feeling at about 10 a.m., so to speak, with the winds and everything. So we are still in pre-storm mode at this moment in time. I'm giving you a quick and dirty update on what's happening here in Negril in regards to the impending hurricane Beryl. It's super calm for the most part, like a little chop, I would say, with the water. But here at Travelers Beach Resort, everybody's kind of starting the morning off fairly normal. Not the staff, not the team here, but as far as the guests that we have here. So we have, for a hurricane, I would say we have a pretty high occupancy. So my focus, the team's focus, is making sure that everybody is first and foremost super safe, and then secondly as comfortable as possible under the circumstances. Some people chose to be here, some people got stuck here, so different reasons, different mentalities, different emotions kind of going through this entire thing, and we want to make sure that we cater to all of them as best as possible. But of course, like I said, first and foremost is everyone's safety. So I just want to give you an update as to kind of what's happening here and what we're doing and what we've done to prepare, and just walk you through the hotel quickly. And then I got to go get on the road for a little bit, even though that there is a curfew in place. I'm going to go just check on my dad and make sure that he's okay, because he's himself is sheltering in place at his home. So we'll drive downtown a little bit. Want to also show you some drone shots of what's happening here with the sky. And I said this earlier, like it's really still really like beautiful out here, and you wouldn't suspect a thing is about to happen as far as the danger of the hurricane. But here this is our Beach Travelers Beach Resort, and this is Negril. Like I said, still pretty nice. Literally the meeting definition of the calm before the storm. Everybody's getting in their last beach in here. Hold on, I gotta take a call. Hello?
You have the walk-in?
What's that?
The walk-in, you have the walk-in?
No, I gotta go get them. I'm going up to my dad's in a second, so I'm gonna go check them. I'll grab them, I should say. Okay.
And if you need extra, I have one in my office, so you can use, and we get have one on Tuesday.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Alright.
Great, we're just shoring up everything, our communications, because we expect the electricity to go for sure, and even cell phone. So that's just something that you just want to assume is going to happen. If it doesn't, fantastic, but you've got to prepare for the worst. Sorry, I just texted my brother, who's away right now, just making sure that we're on a lot of things. So we still got like a bunch of things to do with the hotel. The idea is we're going to have everybody in the lobby. That's kind of going to be the meeting place, and by the afternoon everybody is sheltering in place. We don't want anybody moving up and down on the property. Well, let's take a quick walk through here. All right, we're all boarded up here. Same with the restaurant. Everybody's kind of getting their breakfast in. It's still pretty early. It's before 9 o'clock. And restaurant is boarded up. Don't want to disturb anybody while they're eating, but perhaps if nobody's over there a little bit later, I'll show you. It's boarded up in the inside, and then we're going to actually close the restaurant at 12 o'clock and then move the operations up to the lobby. So all blocked off here, and this is, you know, for the most part, I would say the concern here is like the wind picking up something and trying to shatter this glass. You can't do much about this glass, and even the glass at the restaurant. Pool deck is cleared for the most part. I'm actually staying here overnight. I'm going to be staying in one of the bungalows. When I check in, so to speak, I will bring you all along with that as well. We're walking up to the lobby, and like I said, this is pretty much going to be the central meeting zone for everybody, and to kind of weather the storm this afternoon. We did a lot of limbing as well, so we not chopped down trees, but cut off a lot of limbs to just lighten the tree and allowing it to sway a little bit and hopefully taking the weight off and the pressure, so we'll have minimal tree foliage, so to speak. Here at the lobby, just got some extra plyboard here that if we need to batten this up, we will do that. Yeah, this is going to be home base in a couple of hours. Going out front. This is our gift shop here. This is all boarded up. Rightfully should be. And moving on to Norman Manley now. Tucker. Still, I would say fairly active. The road, that is. I guess people are doing their last minute movements before things get heavy. Still got to get the walk in no matter what, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, be safe. All right, bye. I see that guy running. Oh, while I'm running every morning, he's walking like every single morning religiously, always just giving him the wave. That's probably the most amount of words I've ever said to him, or we've ever said to each other, because it's just, you know how it is when you're running. That's just the type of relationships you build when you're exercising out there. But glad to see that he is still getting his exercise in. And that's it for the most part. And then we actually got the Alamo upstairs, so that's gonna, I mean, we prepare for worst case scenario here. You know, hopefully it doesn't get that way. In respect to, like, if there's, like, you know, massive storm surge and the water comes up here, like, that's worst case scenario for us. I don't want to speak too loudly, I don't want to scare anybody, but we've never had that happen before. that the ocean, the sea, the storm surge will come up here. But our plan is, if something of that nature does happen, we're going to be moving to the second floor of the lobby, and the hallway of our deluxe suite block is going to be the Alamo, so to speak. And that's been blocked off. We have a room up there that we will use for people to use the bathroom, shower, that sort of thing. But that is our worst case scenario plan. And right now we are getting ready to move all the food supplies up from the restaurant to the lobby now. That'll probably take us, an hour or so to do. Maybe, I would say probably more than likely 90 minutes to get everything up there. And then we got to clear the restaurant, move all the chairs, tables, move it inside, because even on semi-stormy days, the tables and chairs do become projectiles, so we want to get all of that out the way. So like I said, my primary responsibility is making sure everybody here is safe and as comfortable as possible during this whole shindig. And we have no idea what's going to happen or what's going to come, but always want to think what's the worst thing that we can possibly think of in our minds and prepare accordingly as best as possible. And we've been doing that for the last couple of days, and at this late hour we're doing the same thing. Any last minute improvements, so to speak, on our strategy and our plan, just making sure that we are able to implement it while we can. And I will continue to bring you all along as much as I possibly can, and perhaps even do a live stream later if time and safety allows, just so you all know that we're safe and what exactly we are experiencing in the heart of things. So like I said, I'll continue to bring you along and let you all know what's going on. Now I'm heading to my dad's real quick. I'm gonna drop my car off there so all our vehicles aren't in one location, especially being at sea level, and then also drop off some cases of, or I should say, some jugs of water for him as well. Don't worry, he's not by himself. Somebody's up there with him. Wouldn't do that. Wouldn't feel comfortable with that at all. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, just in case. All right. Oh, the actual tire man.
Yeah, the actual original tire man, my left hand side.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right. Okay. Yeah, just gonna get some air in the tire, in the back tire here. And then we could also take a look at what's that? Take a look at the grill. See what's happening down here. I don't suspect there would be much going on downtown. It's like 9:45 right now, and it's still pretty decent weather-wise. That's the Negril Beach Park over here on our right. And that's the community center, and coming up on the craft market here as well. And here on the left is the Negril, South Negril River. And here is the roundabout. get some air in this tire. There's actually a lot of activity going on down here. I suspect this is going to change within an hour or so. Everything closed up. Yo, the barbershop's still open. That's crazy. Got the bike guys. Gas station's closed. This is the Negril police station. Right. You got Negril bus park here as well. This guy roller skating? Okay. Let's see if I can find this tire guy. I hope he's there. Oh yeah, here he is. Okay. Let me see what Brady's saying. Oh, further up. Okay. That's it. Wants me to go to the other guy. Let's see. Oh, it must be this guy. That's easier. Let's get some air in this baby. Everything locked down?
Locked down.
Oh.
South to Negril.
Yeah?
Locked down.
All right, it's 11:24 a.m. Everything is still cool for the most part, relatively cool for the most part. Wind picked up ever so slightly. Thinking about throwing the drone up again to get an up-to-date bird's eye view of what's happening. Over here, travelers, we're just continuing to clear the property, making sure any little projectiles, potential projectiles, are taken up. Water is picking up a little bit of chop. Nothing too crazy at this point, but I would say a decent difference from earlier this morning. People in the water. This is typical, to be honest, when we have stuff like this, at least at this point. But we will, if it gets a lot more choppy, we'll definitely be calling everybody in. But this is where we are at this time. Everybody just kind of chilling. Hello. People still just hanging out on the deck, which is totally fine. We're all boarded up here. Everybody got breakfast. I think I said earlier we're moving everything up to the lobby. Yes, I did say that. So all the meals and everything will be up there. We already have lunch, some finger foods prepared for everybody, trying to make everybody comfortable. But we're looking okay here. We're looking okay here. That is the update for right now. I actually got to go back on the road because I didn't bring the walkie-talkies from my dad's house. I totally forgot. So I got to drive back and go grab those. But I just want to make sure everything is settled here, which for the most part it is. The one thing I was just concerned about is getting the morning shift staff, getting them home, and they're on their way. And pretty much everybody who's going to be here on property at Travelers is here at this point. And once the driver, who's Brady, comes back, that's it. There's no more movement at that point in time. So again, feeling prepared at this point with everything. And they said, 10 o'clock, and nothing really has happened at this point. Like I said, we had that little sprinkle earlier. Actually, I put that on my IG. There was like a little sprinkle, but that stopped. So continue to take this whole thing very, very seriously, no matter what. It is about 12:15 p.m. right now. I'm just heading to pick up one of our team members from housekeeping because we need the help, but she doesn't live too far, here in Negril actually. Got that too close. So just heading downtown and into Good Hope if you are familiar with the area. There's Myron. Let's do this. Alright, back to it, back downtown. I wish I could actually, you know what, we're gonna do this same trip to pick up those walkie-talkies from my dad's place so I don't have to come back out again. And a guest asked me to pick them up some Popeyes, which I highly doubt Popeyes is open. Everything is closed right now, which is wondering about food. But we got food for everybody. As far the gym I just passed. Let me see, that's Popeyes over there. Hold on, maybe Popeyes is open, hold up. These guys are still cleaning. Nah, everything is closed. I don't even know why I checked. Alright, Good Hope we go. Rain is starting to come in. Definitely a lot clearer down here than earlier. What's happening down here? So here is, I guess this is technically Whitehall. Yeah, going all the way up here. And then the next little community is Good Hope. Pat's and Scrubber. If you know, you know. This is like where I usually am ending my bike rides on my main loop that I usually do. But I'm coming down here, going up the West End. Nice to bring you guys on this little mission. Big truck, water truck. Oh, here, dumbass. All right, perfect. I'm gonna turn around. All right. Ooh. All right. Made it. Afternoon. Thanks for making it.
Yes, sir.
All right. I think it's officially starting. It is about 12:25 right now. Rain is starting to come down. Wind is picking up a little bit. It's breezier on the road than it is down here actually, but I'm sure this is gonna kick up very, very soon. But we are already here. Gonna just move this inside. This is the last table and chair set. And we're gonna hunker down. It's just after 1 p.m. here. I'm up at the lobby. Got a few people up here. We're about just over 50% occupancy here, travelers, and a few people just kind of hanging out here in the lobby. Still got electricity, still got Wi-Fi, and the entire team, for the most part, travelers team, has moved to the lobby, and we're serving lunch now, and then we got dinner later at 5 o'clock. But just some finger foods, just complimentary for everybody who's staying here. Again, safety first, and then we want to make sure that everybody is comfortable and are doing okay. That's the kitchen squad and just a few people here chilling. We've got some board games. I don't know if all the pieces are there, but we have them. This is life right now. This is the property. Oops, starting to rain. Get out the rain, don't want to ruin the camera. That's it, fairly okay so far. Currently it is 4 p.m. on the dot. Wind has definitely picked up. The rain is still spitting on and off. Just taking a walk down here to the beach. It's super, super breezy on the road. We'll go back out there in a second. The electricity just went. It's been pretty good. I expected it to be totally off by now, so I'm surprised. We're putting on the backup generator there in the lobby now, and yeah, just looking at the sea from here, looking like it's getting pretty rough. They say we got another about 4 hours till the tail of the hurricane completely passes Jamaica, but that doesn't mean like we're still not going to get, you know, the rough seas and probably rain and stuff afterwards. But things definitely have shifted compared to a few hours ago. Let me show you what's going on with the water. Yeah, getting a little rougher for sure, but still, I mean, again, what it was supposed to be, especially at this time of the day, I would say this is still pretty mild. Continuing to hope and pray that it stays like this or doesn't get much worse. But okay, doing okay so far. We can definitely hold out a few more hours like this. Continuing to keep the fingers crossed. Team is doing excellent, making sure everybody here, all the staff, are making sure like everybody is doing well. The guest is doing well. Up there? All right. They're up on the roof, so let's go see what's going on up there. So this is above our restaurant. Got all our beach chairs stacked here. And this is like a little landing here. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay, I guess we can't fly the drone. This is ooh, it is breezy. Feel it. This is where you should be. Guys, all right? Yeah, wind is definitely picking up. Let's see if we can get a better view down the beach. Their boat there. Oh my goodness, who did that? I don't know if you can see it here on camera. It's not too smart. It's the only boat in the bay here. Alright, we'll come back up here a little later. I'm gonna take you up to the lobby. That breeze is picking up. Okay, walking up to the lobby. And we'll take a walk out to the road. I don't know if you can hear it, generator is on. Yeah, a lot of debris here from the trees. We did a lot of limbing, so it would probably have been much worse than this if we didn't do the limbing that we did. For the most part, everyone, I don't say everyone, a lot of people are in the lobby. A lot of people are in their balconies, in their rooms. A lot of mangoes are going to come down. I don't know if you can see that, but they're definitely going to fall from there. Oh, some of them are already falling right there. I checked the Popeyes, closed. Yeah, definitely. Okay, good. Everybody in the lobby chilling, playing board games. And out here, I feel like it's a lot more breezy up here. Let's see what's happening on these streets. Cars. Not much going on here, but definitely wind has picked up significantly compared to the last few hours. but we are hanging in there. Hanging in there for the most part. We're in my studio now. It's probably going to be the last part of this video. I will probably put out another one a little bit later tonight. It's literally 4:11 p.m. right now. I know red light's a little dramatic, but that's the setting that was on the LED light that I have. But we're okay here, hanging in there, doing okay under the circumstances. Everybody seems to be okay. Our guests seem to be taking everything with stride. They're playing dominoes, playing some board games in the lobby. We got dinner coming out in the next 45 minutes or so, taking care of everybody, making sure everyone is good and comfortable. And hopefully we get full electricity and full power back sometime this evening, and that this is kind of the worst that it's going to get so far. But as I've been saying, taking this super seriously, and not taking anything for granted as it relates to what this storm is capable of, even though it has been very mild compared to what... I think I spoke too soon. The wind and the rain significantly picked up after that recording in my studio. I still am going to get this out, and we will give you an update in a few hours how everything goes. Fingers crossed that this, again, I know I keep saying that this is the worst that it gets, but it's the storm is here. Let's say that the storm is definitely here at this point. In a few hours this evening before I go to bed, even if it's not this crazy long vlog or anything like that, just to let you all know what's happening. But thanks for following along and coming on my journey today with Hurricane Beryl here in Negril, Jamaica. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to always do my best to give you the most up-to-date information, boots on the ground, experience, at least things that are happening here in Negril, and if there's anything happening in the greater, larger aspect of Jamaica, I always try to bring that information to you as quickly and as accurately as possible. And I will see you in a few hours in the next video that comes out. Peace, everyone.